Here in my dad's garage, we got the Lamborghini in the back. No, I'm just playing. What's up guys, my name is Clark. If you're new here, I do motorcycle videos and life videos as well. Today we're just going to be cruising around with my new motorcycle handlebars that I installed in the last video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Link in the description below. I only have 3 videos right now, but whatever. But anyways, yeah, we're just going to be cruising around and nowhere really to go. Can I just talk about how they feel and how they ride? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go. Hey guys, this is VoiceOver Clark speaking to you. I've decided to do a voiceover because the sound quality while I was writing wasn't very good and I wasn't sure if you could really hear me clearly. I'll be talking about the ride posture, the handling, how long it took to install, and the pros and cons of the clip-ons. This is my strict opinion and your opinion may vary, and with that being said, let's get started. I'm going to talk first about the obvious change in the posture when I'm riding with these clip-ons. With clip-ons, you're leaning more forward, and with the stock handlebars, you're sitting more upright. After riding for about an hour or so, you do start to feel a bit discomfort in your lower back, around the tailboard area, so be aware of that. However, it does depend on your height and tolerance to uncomfortable positions. I'm 5'6", average build, and I could reach the handlebars and the foot control is no problem. This is with stock suspension, of course, and you do have the option of adjusting the clip-ons to a certain point when you install them. For the handling, compared to the stock handlebars, the clip-ons feel like you have more control over the bike. You definitely do need to lean to the side you're turning to. With the stock handlebars, you can take advantage of the leverage it has to turn, but with the clip-ons, you're likely to lean into the turn. Once you get the hang of it, it's smooth sailing. Alright, for the install time, I started the install of the fork boots, the clip-on handlebars, then the handlebar grips at around 12 p.m. I think I ended around 6 p.m. Considering that this was my first time working on a bike ever, and I didn't really have the correct tools or the bits, I'd say I did pretty good. Having the correct tools definitely does help, and it does help not stripping the bolts. You definitely need those bolts, trust me. I've come very close to stripping the bolts that are holding the forks together, and if I stripped them, then it would have been a very big headache on my end. For the pros and cons, for the pros of the clip-ons, you get like a sportier look. The grips feel really nice compared to the stock grips, at least, and has a different rider feel. It's very difficult to explain how it feels because, yeah, I don't know. I think if I had to compare it, if you ever lowered a car using an aftermarket suspension kit, then you would definitely know how it feels like, and it's kind of like that. It's a lot more driver feel, I guess. cons, the hand control buttons hit the gas tank when you do a max turn, but it doesn't really matter because you never really get to that point. And if you do at that point, then you'd be dropping the bike. I wouldn't recommend going long distances with them, and I wouldn't recommend if you have back problems, of course. All in all, I'm happy with how it turned out. I love the feeling of learning new things and trying something new, and enjoy the rest of the ride. Peace.